I really just started for dancing. I had my problems with the thighs, and I was taking that as a class, and she told me, she said, "I know you should know a very, very beautiful man. He really can teach you a lot, and you should go and meet him." And that was like the most amazing thing I did. And I didn't even know it back then. But then once I stopped dancing and then continued into my life, the most normal thing was to teach dance. So the gyrotonic and the gyrokinesis method made me teach the beyond that I liked so much.
I had a back injury, a pretty severe back injury, and I was rehabbing it through Pilates. And my Pilates teacher and mentor talked about gyrotonic. And when I first went to try it at the original White Cloud studio with Adriana, it was really elusive to me. I couldn't wrap my head around even trying to do the movement. I was coming from all the wrong places. But as I sat in the studio and watched and saw the fluidity and the essence and the grace of the movement, I knew I wanted to start that journey and follow it. And that drew me in at that very moment, watching it, seeing it. And then once I integrated it into my own body and started a practice, my back and the pain subsided. It just kept going and going until finally there was no more pain. So it was a real miracle for me too.
Because for me, I came from physical educational background, so it's a really different training methodology for me. So that's brought me into this system, and then by step, I get myself deeper into the training courses.
Teach others if they were.
Yeah, I hadn't even thought of being a teacher.
Really?
I really just wanted to learn more, and then it kind of coincided. Dancers, we have a little layoff, and I danced with Kathy Van Patten's daughter, and so Kathy kind of took me under her wing and was like, I'm doing a training during the layoff down in LA, and so I went, and it was just mind-blowing. It was really cool, and then I just kept with it.
Nice.
Yeah, so I actually got fully certified, I think, on all the specialized and everything while I was still dancing.
Oh.
And then it was kind of, as my career was winding down, I was like, oh, I really like this. I like doing it. It makes me happy. I can build on what I've learned from dancing, and I can help other people. And so, yeah, not just dancing.
So when I was still dancing, I took a few, in my 20s, I took a couple of lessons, more than a couple. And I was also doing Pilates. But I was so tired that my idea of cross-training was going to see an osteopath lying down on a table and being pushed around. It wasn't until I became a little older and had a serious injury. It was a femoral dislocation. It's a very unusual injury. And physical therapy wasn't working for me. And I saw a pre-training at a studio in Boston. It was Kathy Van Patten's studio when she was still living there. So I took some lessons, and after a few months I went into the pre-training with the idea of just learning more. I had no intention of teaching. I was already working too much, and in the pre-training Kathy offered me a job, and that was that. So I carried on dancing, choreographing, teaching at Boston Ballet, teaching at a local university, and little by little the dance became less and the gyrotonic became more.